by persuading God to visit your family. Like one day, God in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16, God said to Samuel, he said, fill your horn with oil. He said, and then go to Bethlehem, Judah. Go to exactly the house of Jesse. He said, there I have a prophet. I have a king. Now, and Samuel went to the house of Jesse. Just for David. That is healing. If a Kenah didn't marry Hannah, I will not know him. Marrying Hannah was a healing. If Manoah didn't marry the mother of Samson, I will not know him, the man of Dan, the man of Zorah. If Mary didn't give birth to Jesus, he will not be mother of God. So every day people deny their background. But your root, the roots, is looking for healing. God will not heal that root without a messenger. Let me say it again. I say God will not heal the root. The healing of that root is the transformation of the root. I said the healing of the root is the transformation of that root. That root will not be healed until God raises a messenger. A messenger is somebody who carries the oil of God into a desolate place to change the destiny of a people. You cannot carry oil there until you have oil. I said somebody cannot carry oil there. If you look at the book of Isaiah, Isaiah prophesied and said, the Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, has anointed me in 61, 1 to 4. In fact, he said he shall build the ruins. How can there be ruins? That is why sometimes when you feel like being strong and when you don't feel like being strong, you should be strong for a root that needs visitation. A root. Let me tell you the beginning of greatness. Vision. Vision. Vision is the beginning of greatness. Future is clear. It was yesterday that I made another vow to God. Even when I went to the bedroom after yesterday, when we go home in the evening around after 7, I was talking to myself in the bedroom. I said, I'm awake now. He said, all these days I've been sleeping, now I'm awake. It's because I understood yesterday there are things I must not choose about the way I must live. I said, I'm awake now. I am awake now. I started saying, I'm awake now. Do you know why a family can be born and people are forgotten? And everybody in the family is forgotten. The way to the family is not known. Because ordinary people are everywhere. And the opportunities are looking at them. But because they are weak. If you're here, you're a mother. In what way have you manifested strength before your children? To make them to understand that you don't like this. The other day, Eloka is there and testimony is there. We came, not last night, 2 nights ago. We stopped the car there tonight vigil. I look at them and said, I don't need to tell you this, but you need to hear me, that I will never be a fake preacher. Or two of them. I said, I'm not, those things I said at the altar, that I will never think of joking with them, that I will not be an ordinary preacher. There is my testimony will reign on earth and in heaven. I said, one piece of land I will never have. 7 months anywhere I will never have. If I leave this place and go to eternity, when I am on my way to eternity, if I look down, they must not say that this thing belongs to me. That will be an abomination. I said, when I'm in heaven, nobody should say that this thing belong to me. It will be an evil. Now that's why I decided. I told them privately, because they are living with me. I told them privately, in case what they are seeing around me is not enough for them. Now, that decision heals my root. I told you that in April, when I got to greet my mother after landing in Galilee, Mama said, there is no man like you. Not on earth, not anywhere. That's a healing of a root. It's an honor of a woman to look at her son and say, nobody is like you. There's an opportunity left for you on earth to make an impact, to bring a new name to your root, to bring a new destiny. It doesn't take money to do it. Excuse me. Don't say you don't have money. It doesn't take money. Mama didn't tell me that nobody's like me because I was giving her too much money. It's not that. It's that she saw a life. Then that day she said to me, he said she prayed that the pastor that are under me should look at me. My mother. There's something that's called heal your foundation. That is, the word healing there can be called transform it. Give it a new destiny. If you pay enough attention to yourself, when light shines on you, it will shine on your root. Let me say again. I say, when light shines on you, light will also shine on your root. That is why some people, it has happened to me, but there are some things you will not smile with. When pastors come here next week, I will make them to know that there are some things I will not smile with in Lucas Army from after that program. Work out your own salvation. That's where I am. Whatever God will do for us will be in response to what we have done, including salvation. I said, whatever God will do for us is in direct proportion to what we have already done for ourselves. So if there must be salvation, then we must work it out. That is why all the work of freedom, all the work of salvation involve the contribution of men. There is nowhere God delivered men without men taking responsibility. Let me say it again. It is a wonderful thing for a man to know he should take responsibility. Am I saying something? I say it is a wonderful thing for a man to